Everybody, it's TK here, TK Dory Scar here with another anime episode review of Eden Zero. So last episode we was left off with a cliffhanger because they jumped 20,000 years in the future with some astronauts discovering a B cube that seemed to belong to Rebecca and Happy and Shiki. So on the beginning of this episode, which is episode 4, we meet a mysterious character named Zhao Ming, and she tells us that times hold little meaning. And pretty much what we saw at the beginning wasn't really important. Okay, not sure what's going on there, but she said time holds little meaning. We don't know how they're going back and forth between present and past, but I guess we'll find out later on. So in this episode, we pretty much just getting more adjusted to the situation. They just found out they went 50 years into the past. They don't know how, but their goal right now is to save this little mini android character that seems to be from their time as well. They find out that their beloved professor was part of a group called Seebier, and he pretty much left and stole from them. He was thinking this was money in his case, but later they found out it's an EMP, and it can pretty much disable, you know what EMP is, right? So yeah, this also disabled Shiki's gravity, his ether gear power. It actually disabled it for a few seconds. But yeah, Shiki ends up asking the robot to be his friend because pretty much Shiki goes to make a lot of friends. So they agreed to be his friend. One of them mentioned, I believe it was the professor. I believe he mentioned this group, Seebier, and pretty much this mini android has been traumatized by this group. And we find out later on what they did to it. We see a little B cube. This is what gave it away. That is from Rebecca, Shiki's, and Happy time, because B cubes don't exist in this current time. So it had a B cube and it had a video of this group torturing it, making it delete memories of his former master, ripping his leg off, things of that nature. It's a girl character, by the way. But this right here pretty much pissed off Shiki, and Shiki, he's ready to kick some butt. And of course, Rebecca and Shiki goal is to save it, of course. And the professor, he's already running after it because the little mini android had took off because when he heard the word, I guess it remembered an order from the thing, from the leader of this group. I guess it's like traumatized, and it kept repeating. Seebier's orders are absolute. So they pretty much have this thing under their finger, you know, they have this thing in check, you know. But that was pretty much overall what we are getting on this episode right here. We kind of just getting the overall current, getting adjusted to the situation and what's going on here. On the screenshot here, you see a little, this is actually a counterment on this episode where the Seebiers, I'm just going to guess this is the leader. They're fighting. That was in the mech. Shiki deflected a punch and knocked them back down, you know, into the ground. But yeah, time holds little meaning. Time holds little meaning. We're gonna see what happens with that. That's a little interesting. They go into time somehow. We don't know how that's happening, but I'm looking forward to seeing it and how it plays out. But anyways, I'm TK, Theodore Scar. This episode was okay. Nothing too big, nothing too major. We just getting adjusted to the current situation and learn more about this professor's past. And we're going to see how this plays out. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that's tuning in to my anime episode reviews. Stay tuned for next week. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.